Oh yeah, you're in the studio with the live local artist today on Magnolia in Fort Worth at Heim Barbecue, craft barbecue, that is. We're here listening to some tunes, enjoying the evening life. There's some folks at the bar. There's an open bar. It's got this nice window, and you get to look into this window, this other room. There's a bar tap. I've always loved the beer taps. It's like a urban landscape, the city skyline with the different taps as you're going across the bar there. And then the light on the inside always feels warm and inviting. And then there's people enjoying each other's company. And there's a Texas in the back that's decorated with various bottle caps, it looks like, from here. And the different craft beers on tap make me feel at home. So I'm taking it in. I'm working with some my underdrawing tonight is going to be with dirty water. My dirty water. I'm going to use that for the underdrawing. I've got this 11 by 14 canvas. It's not much, right? It's not much, and I've got so much information that I'm trying to cram in. I want to capture the old craft style light hanging in the front there, and I want to capture the distance between that sign and the open bar where we have our friends sitting, and the upward angle, the distance. So I'm going to have to skew my visual planes. I'm going to take all of my reality and do this number. I'm compressing it and twisting it to fit kind of in this this bent perspective. It's going to just kind of compress the information. I'm going to zip it. So I'm just sketching in. Once again, I begin with just mass. You know, definitely there's the mass of the building, the bricks as they run up, and there's that. Oh, look, that was just a very fortunate stroke of events right there. I happened to misstroke with my brush, as oftentimes will be the case when you begin your preliminary drawings. But it fell right in line where I needed a line that oftentimes when you need a precise angle, you mess it up. When you know it's an angle that you need and you want, and you go for it, and you miss. I know that feeling. So we have just a kind of loose form there of the building and the lights. There's an awning, nice little canopy here. And then there's a gutter up here, and that runs up to we have a bar attendee back towards us here. Another here. And then on the inside, oh, don't forget the inside, blessed inside. We're going to make that window opening a little bigger. Bringing it around here like so. Going around like that, Making our drawing here. There's a gutter. And then there's a sign here, but I'm not going to focus on that sign. My focus is this one here. It doesn't quite fit all the way. Maybe I am going to put the Heim sign here and craft barbecue on the other. There's signage here. We'll see how that plays for us. There's a door right here. That's the door your meal will come to you through. All right, so here is interesting composition, the way it lays out onto the canvas. We have in what's occurring probably the upper eighth of the canvas. The upper eighth of the canvas. Or upper fourth, maybe upper fourth. We have this hard line that divides up, and it doesn't quite go to the third of the horizontal top dust that around, get a little bit of, just a little bit of distance, occupying distance there in the background. There's a street occurring there, a road, and we have passerbys coming through. Now we're going to get a little bit of this color, some purple, some blue, some yellow, mixing that up on the floor. Like a color here. Where can this color go? It wants to go on the inside, right across the bar top there. And then we're going to do this thing here. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're having a good time. I'm glad you're tuning in. We're out a little bit later this evening. We had some stuff to do this afternoon. You know how it is. You have to do what you got to do. What's on my palette this evening? We're going to see here in just a moment. I've got, I don't have much of anything, to be honest with you. I'm working really just off of what was there from previous paintings. If you were tuned in to Taqueria Akisi, then you would remember I had some yellow, I had some green, some purple, some blue, some red, but I was using this quick drying medium, and I'll tell you what, it really works. There's a lot of dry paint up here. Whoa! All right, so we're gonna double down on our initial drawing line right now with this color that I've got on my brush. I do want to be certain about it. I'm gonna coloring book this. I call it coloring book because it's a big, thick outline. Really, it's just a big, thick outline over the drawing. It's just like a coloring book. Let's see here. This is the arrow. It's so cool. That's right. And it's long. Goes all the way around down to here. Goes up. Not that far though. Let's see. I need this brush coat here to use my brush sometimes to erase my strokes. And then I'm going to do this barbecue thing here. That's a barbecue sign. There's a building back here. It's got a little red and a little white in it. I don't have any white on there. Let's get some white. I want to make the taps on the inside. They're going to work out like a painting within a painting for this, because they're framed in by the opening of the window. That creates this natural frame for the beer taps, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I hope it comes across, because oftentimes when I look at them, like I said earlier, they remind me of the city horizon, the landscape. Little titanium white and some cadmium medium. I'm gonna get a little more cadmium medium. Mix that in here. That's the warm interior glow from the dining room floor. Right there. In the front of the house. It just feels so inviting. Makes you want to go inside and order a cold one. There's a Texas on the back wall. So we're gonna probably add that in there too. And there's the nice and warm. We're gonna add purple. Oh, stay away from the titanium white. I didn't want that. We're just gonna run that right along the perimeter, around the corner like that, all the way across, and then scrub that in. I'm looking for shadow, especially right here. There's a diffuser. There is also this canopy that's hanging out here. So there's some soft edges happening in here. around the bar as it draws us to the interior of the building. Hope everybody's having a good night. If you're looking for something to eat, if you're having a late dinner, we're still out here and it smells delicious. You should come out here. You should come out here. You should sit at the bar. You should be there long enough for me to put you in. That would be cool. There's an idea. Now, let's see. I'm leaving the area outside of the building alone because it's going to get nighttime by the time I'm done. And so I'm going to scrub in the rest of the building. We need some dark color. I'm gonna get some green. Do I have any green up here? Is there any some red? I see the red. That's not right. I don't like it. I need what do I need? Where's my color? Right here. Sap green. I need sap green. Okay, I'm putting some sap green down on my palette. I'm going to mix that up in here with a little bit of this dioxazine purple. That's going to create a deep shadow for me. Just going to scrub that like so, and then I'm bringing it around here, and it's going to be the color of the brick for me. Just moving that all the way around the space that is the actual restaurant, the building structure, the brick and mortar. Oh, that's at least part of it will be my awning. This is just going to be a real quick sketch. We don't have a whole lot of time to spend on it. We don't have half a day. Just gonna quickly do what you gotta do. Let the traffic pass by. Enjoy the last golden fingers of another Texas day. The sunshine as it goes over the horizon. Do it for yourself, it's worth it. All right, so we've got scrubbed in building. This is a beautiful time of day. I love how it works out. It's we're gonna capture it. That's what we're gonna do now. We're doing the sky. I need cadmium medium right here. I need my white, and I need at least a fairly clean brush, mostly white. A little bit of that. I should get some light. Ooh, that's probably too much of that. I better get the white. I can already tell. I put too much. Don't get the red light. Get the lemon yellow. Or the really light. I don't think it's the really light. I think it's just the light. The other one is the red. Okay, so I put some more white down in anticipation of needing it. And I'm just not even picking up any more of that cadmium medium. Look at that glob of color there. It's something will happen to it. I'm going to pick up some of this light yellow, mix that in right here. This is that electric golden atmosphere just before the sun goes over the edge of the earth, the universe. Yeah, the lighting at dawn and the lighting right at evening as it dips into dusk are different. You might say, oh, well, that's obvious, but it's remarkable. We're gonna follow that color all the way around here. It just kind of envelops the whole sky. Oh, that's not as high as it goes. It stops way low. The arrow at my barbecue sign, anyway. Everybody doing all right? What have you guys been painting lately? You should share it. You should post a comment of a picture of your latest painting or one that's special to you. Share. Come on with it. Just filling in some space. That just takes time, you know? It's a weird thing to do. Usually I'm just like all emotion. There's a tree. It hangs out back here by that sign. I think I'm going to put some of it in, I guess. It's there. Just going to get some green, some yellow, mix that in with some brown. Put that over here like that. I'm just putting smacks of color in. Smack. So that's the way the leaves are occurring back there in clumps of smack. Yeah, we're going to create a little separation there, ever so subtly with that pigment as we plaster it into the surface of that lighter color that we put in earlier. And the lines are skewed. Our perspective is distorted. We can twist it any way we want back here. We've already got it fluid. But everything's got to be believable, you know? You've got to take into account some boundaries. I'm looking for my Van Dyke brown. Oh, Van Dyke brown or raw umber. Let's see. What are you doing this weekend? Well, tell me. Sunday, I'll be out at Clyde Warren Park from 5 to 7 making a painting for a good cause. I'll let you know more as I know more. I'm painting an awning right now. The awning at the outdoor bar here at Heim. What brought me in? The smell. Definitely the smell. I was cruising with my window open and I got hooked. Boom! And I couldn't get out of it. I said, I'm just gonna go and check it out. Then the $5 margarita. Forget it. I'm sitting down. You know, I think I can make a painting. And here we are.
Nope, we're going to go ahead and...
That's right.
Okay.
Scrubbing in some shadow over here. I don't think I should have done that. That doesn't look like where the shadow goes, but we'll make it work. We're going to just bring it all the way down. There's some background in here. I didn't bring anything to put my medium in, so I don't have any.
Thank you guys so much. You guys enjoy your night. Thank you.
I'm going to scrub some other color here. Right, like that. This is cement and urban landscape happening back here. And then we've got some different brick shadows and highlights happening as well. We're going to carry that around. I need some darker color over here. Well, maybe not. We're going to let some light just kind of reflect and bounce around on the forms. This is the live local artist, and today we are painting in Fort Worth on Magnolia. That's right, the cultural district. Congratulations. Yes, it is a big deal. All the hard work. Megan Henderson, you know what's up. We're talking about you, girl, and your crew. The peeps that make it happen. Way to go, Magnolia. Fort Worth artist. Just got to keep working the tonal value until things start feeling the way until they just start feeling right, you know. It's kind of, I think I need to put another layer of bricks up here, get a little bit more space, trying to make it feel like you're looking up here. Okay, you're having to look up. It's like you're a little tiny ant in the corner of the bar. Nobody knows who you are.
It won't let them add a photo of their work.
Oh, it doesn't? I'm sorry. Not right now, but maybe later. In the comments, you guys... We'll see. I'm talking to somebody. I'm going to talk to somebody about that. I want my friend.
Steinmetz.
Okay, yeah. Cool, thanks Laura for trying. Appreciate it. And painting in that diffuser. There's a bar happening here. And there's some glass up here. I'm gonna put that right there. There's nobody at the bar right now, so I'm gonna forget about those forms that were there earlier. I think it might be a little bit more dynamic with nobody at the bar. Maybe just on the other side. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be one of those things that they talk about it at the Kimball in 100 years. Oh, somebody said less. Unless, they said. Shit. Oh, all right. Heim barbecue. What's happening, Heim? Making a painting here. There's a building back here, and there's a little parking lot over here. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit darker color. Blue, red, what, brown, yeah. Blue, red, brown down at the bottom. Ooh, 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 oh. I wasn't sure about that. That's intense right there. Man, that's some deep color. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Scrub-a-dubbing. I'm scrub-a-dubbing. Can you feel it? Just like shadows. I'm just laying shadows in all over the place. You wonder what I'm doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm painting shadow. You just gotta scrub it around. Boop, 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 boop. And then there's that barbecue sign that needs, so I'm gonna mix up a little bit more color. I need to get some more brown on my palette. I want some of the juice. I want some juice. Juice for my paint. Juice for my paint. Here we go. Today I'm using the Artisan Winsor & Newton. It's a fast drying medium, and I've got the 2.5 fluid ounce bottle, and this is the third painting I've used it in. You know me. Hey, bro. I wake up, I go. You know, I'm gonna paint. I don't have anything to put my medium in. It'd be nice if I had a ramekin, you know, or a little cup, but I don't. So I'm just gonna pour some out. That's gonna go to waste. Most of it will. Meh, it's not a waste, you know? It is what it is. I needed it. I wanted it. The painting's gonna be worth it. Go for it. All right, I'm doing it. Some brown, some purple, some blue, some red, who knows what else I touched. But you're gonna just like do that. Line across there. Every stroke, I'm reaffirming the overall composition, and things are becoming more solid, solidified. So I'm able to start, I can see more the direction of the canvas and how things are starting to work to get out. And that's a good feeling. There are some issues, but they are nothings, really, nothings. And I believe that I'll be able to put together a tolerable composition with the time that I've allotted myself, which is none, and I'm just gonna break that too. So if you're waiting on me, sorry. All right. We got some bar happening back here. You know, the Heim bar. Heim bar. And it still has the, ooh, look, now there's lights in the tree. I'm liking the lights in the tree. I've seen that my indoor lighting color is a little bit off. Okay. We got some good stuff going on. I got to make some decisions here. What am I going to do? I got to get it over with. I need to do the signs. Signage is very important here. So, get ready because we're about to paint some signs. Heim. More white. Oh, there's my white. What was that? Did you hear that? Let's see. I'm just thinking to myself here. I need a little blue in that white. And this is the Heim blue. It's a light blue. Very light blue. It's like a powder blue. It's powder blue. Whatever. It's like a robin's egg blue. Need a little green in that. Oh, look. My medium. I almost forgot I had that. Wow. And I really wanted it. Okay. Robin's egg blue. Heim happening over here. My awning is not right. That doesn't matter. The Paradiso sign. Paradiso. Paradiso? The Paradiso sign was much more complex than this. The Piccole sign was more complex than this. I've been getting ready for this one. Strokes. And it's alright if you don't get it completely 100% perfect. At the end, it's just a blob anyways. Alright, and now we're going to build the rest of our building around that. We needed that anchor for our eyes. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, from here. Pardon me. Excuse me. All right. Switch over. See what I'm talking about. I'd get low and angle up. Everything good? You all right? Okay. All right. Now I need a dark color. Mixing up a dark color. Here I come. There's some brown. That's a good start. I'm gonna get some, I think it's purple. We're gonna do that right down here.
I don't think I've even heard of that.
That way.
Okay.
On the other side of town.
Oh, dang. Okay. That sounds awesome. When are you going to be that one back? Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Would you guys open till 10 on the? And I'm here till 9 on Tuesday.
Ah, hello. Welcome to live painting with me. We're at Heim Barbecue in Fort Worth. I just had to cut in that sign and make
Oh my gosh, she walked with him.
things believable again. I was kind of losing it there. I feel better about that.
I saw her.
Sometimes you just got to shut up and draw. That was one of those moments there.
Oh, she's walking John's dog. And I was like, oh, get that dog wanted nothing to do with me. But I did. I saw her walk by the other night.
Her girl's dog is.
Really? Yeah. I saw it not like
Okay.
quick. I kind of like caught her and
Looking all right. Looking all right.
because I thought it was your dog.
Yeah, we're gonna put a little life to this situation. The interior color, I'm not happy with at all. Interior color is gonna have to change.
All right. So when she comes over here, another double.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, Fort Worth. We're over here at Heim Barbecue. Come and say hello. Still a beautiful evening. I don't know what time they're open till. Everybody's closing early these days. What can I do about it? Come on, pass. All right. That's not how that happens right there. Looking back room here. All right. There's that. Let's get some light in this situation. A little interior light here. More white. Beautiful lighting. Come on out. Enjoy some barbecue. Get a fresh, cold craft beer. Get it in you. It'll feel good. There's some of that yellow. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, I just noticed there's a chandelier inside. That's what I love about painting on location. Things are details you might pass by, because I've been here before. This is my first rodeo, bro. I've been here before. Never noticed that. You can notice things for the first time. Okay, there's my Heim barbecue sign. And I'm gonna bring that down, so. What you got for me? I like that way that's working over there. Gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it simple. You gotta remind yourself, keep it simple. Keep it simple. I'm painting the details of the Heim barbecue sign out front right now. Some white, some yellow, some orange, some green. What? Some green? Really? Oh, don't, kid. Don't do it, Sister. Don't do it. There's green up there. I looked up there and I caught a glimpse of it. I'm telling you, it was there. You gonna do it? Let's do it. No, don't do it. Do the black first. Do the orange first. Do the orange first. Orange mixed with brown first. Okay. First. Okay. I don't know. Maybe later. Maybe later I'll add that green to that white. Just on the very tippity tip of the trim. That's where I would do it. Nothing crazy. Now I'm just grabbing. I haven't cleaned my brush, but I picked up some, I think that was cobalt blue, and I'm gonna scrub it on the underside of this sign here. Look at that beautiful contrast between these things going on here. I think it's wonderful. I'm treading lightly as I go because things are happening so well here, and you gotta relish those moments. Let's see. There's a little shadow happening here. Another one right here. And there's just like good stuff over here, right? Now you got that barbecue, BBQ. Those are the graphic elements that you're working on now. BBQ. Let's get them right. Take a moment. Adjust. Look at what you're doing. Excuse me. Playing with my drink. There's a sign that says no alcohol beyond this point. Thank you. There it is. Barbecue. We're going backward. We're working our way backward, beginning with the Q. It's a nice font. It's a classy font. It's clean. Mixing up that color here. It's mostly white, but there are some other elements in there. There's some yellow and some dingy, grimy. We've been sitting out here in the Texas sun all summer and then some. Stroke. All the way around with the Q. Coming back down with the Q. All the way around. There's a B. Coming around with the B. BBQ. Oh, maybe that B needed to be a little bit higher, but well, there's two B's, so the other one will get a chance to be a little bit higher. There's a B, and here's another B. Just the tip of it. You'll know what I mean. Yeah, honestly, I saw all of it in there, but it didn't work out. BQ. You can over here. Maybe I'll just frame it out in a shadow frame, in a shadow box. That way you can look at the B on the other side of the. Maybe there's a light over here. It's not on. And then let's see. There is. That's the way it happens. I'm a little disappointed it didn't all fit in there. I could redo it, but I'm going a la prima. I'm going a la prima, and I just don't care. There's so much other stuff that I need to do first. Okay? Okay. It's not that I don't care, but I just don't care. There's some straws right there. Gotta get my still lifes in, baby cakes. There's some glasses right there sitting in a row. Highballs, low balls. Little Pilsner glasses, shot glasses, flutes, and snifters. They're all right there. When I put the highlights in, there's also some salt shakers, some pepper shakers, and a roll of paper towels. What a beautiful landscape. Still life. Somebody's going to know that's a still life. Excuse me. That's a still life that you just painted? Yes, perhaps. But for me, it's so reminiscent of the skyline of many of our cities that I call it a landscape. We need Texas. Folks, Texas. We're going to put that Texas that they have hanging on the wall. I'm going to sketch that in on the back over here. There's a Texas sign right here. It goes over here. Going down here. I was just pondering to myself today how blessed I have been to see so many beautiful places in this fine state of ours. And that's all. I was thinking about that. Isn't it nice to be so close to such beauty? I like it. I like going out and painting it. That's why I do it, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know, I can bring it to you. Here it goes. Take a look. I said take a look! We're at Heim Barbecue today on Magnolia. Chilling. Lights fading. Oh, that's what I love most about this. Standing subject to that which just doesn't care. Doesn't care that I started this painting. Oh, come on, hang out a little bit more sunlight. Nope. Got places to go. People to see and things to do. I'm mixing up some of that powder blue again. We're gonna go back and restroke our Heim. We're still treating it like modular graphics, just forms that happen to be in the shape of recognizable letters for us. With each pass, it'll come closer into being. Let's see, what do we want to do? I'm not going to carry that around over here so that our eyes will be gently guided off the canvas. Down low. Need some more brilliance. Over here, going down with that. And up. Heim Barbecue. We got some sparkles from our bar glasses coming at you. And so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue working here. It's getting a little dark, I can see. How's the lighting? Can you see well? Let me talk to my camera guy. How's things looking over here, Alex? Can you see the details on the painting, Alex?
Painting, yes.
Yeah, is it? Do you like it, Alex? Should I continue going, Alex?
Well, it's a little hard to see without light. You might mess it up.
I'm not afraid of that, Alex. I'm not afraid of messing up.
Are you painting the street here?
I'm painting the bar.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, take a peek. Can you see?
really sweet.
Can you see it, really?
Yeah.
It's hard to see it, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You're all right. Hey,
Awesome, man.
you can check it out. Here's the information. Instagram and
Thank
Facebook.
you.
Check it out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Say hi. Tell us that you were here. Let's see if they do. Yeah. Wow. There's my BBQ. Maybe I should do something with the tree over there. That should be able to help me bring this thing to a swift and gentle conclusion. We need something to lead our eyes out of the canvas, and it needs to be gentle. It doesn't need to be so forced. We'll do that with some dark colors here. And every time I do, it makes me want to do more. What do we need? We need a little bit more on that awning. I forgot about the awning. I left it out. Oh my gosh. I left the awning out. It just was so easy to not paint it in. All right, I better think about this because I moved my sign over. I left the awning out. Well, let's do this here. We're gonna make the awning, we're gonna stretch the awning out, we're gonna compress it. We're gonna do this number here. It comes all the way over here, like so. Right? Comes up to here. Aha, who can? This is what you just gotta do, my friends. As a painter, you can distort those lines. You can bend that perspective, which we just did there. We just took our X and our Z and we just shoved them up each other. It was like, boom. And so now I've got a little bit more space to cram this awning in, right? In 100 years, nobody's gonna know if this awning was circular or flat. Sorry, Heim, that's the truth. So I'm gonna disregard that framework there, and I'm gonna angle my awning so that compositionally it will be tolerable for us. And this is one of those moments, folks, where I'm not real sure how it's gonna shake out, but I'm scrubbing, I'm angling, and I'm scrubbing. I can't believe I forgot the awning. Now I'm gonna squeeze out some black, right? This is my last go-to measure here in order to create that separation. Create the, okay, here we go. And we're gonna do, well, folks, that my ticket. Folks, I'm gonna have to go. Glad you joined me. We got this far, right? We'll see what happens next time. We'll have to try it again later. It's still pretty good. I did pretty dang good. We'll see you guys later. Adios. Let him wait.